Because we've been around for so many years, we do have a network of employers that we network with quite a lot. So they may come back to us if they have a position vacant. So that makes it easy for us then to look at our client base and see, do we have someone who would be suitable for the job? So EmployAbility Limerick supports people with a disability, injury or illness in going back to the workplace. We would be fully funded by the Department of Social Protection, and we're an establishment for about 16 years. So really, if someone needs support in going back to work, we're supported employment. So some people find that process very difficult if they've been out of work, or sometimes someone may have never worked. So really, we would assist with that. We would do a lot of advocating with employers in terms of challenging stigma when someone has a disability, that doesn't exclude them from the workplace. So kind of our kind of motto and our mission statement is everyone has the right to work. We would support a lot of clients sometimes with a physical disability, as well as maybe a learning difficulty. They could be maybe have autism or on the Asperger's spectrum. And we also support a wide number of clients with mental health difficulty as well. During Limerick Mental Health Week, we always try and get involved because we support such a wide number of clients with mental health issues. That would be for any employer, any service provider, so even other local services. So we would connect a lot with the Focus programme. We would connect a lot with kind of any other, like My Mind, any kind of mental health organisations or community groups for people who are using their services who may say, I'm kind of looking to go back to work but I don't feel ready or I need support. Or we would also invite members of the public to come to that as well, so they can drop in. We're going to be holding talks on what we do, and we'll also offer the kind of opportunity for someone to sit down with a job coach and kind of say, am I ready for this service? What does it look like? And that can be one-to-one, so that then if they feel ready, they can go and get referred to our organisation. So it's going to be kind of just an open talk with kind of any employer, any public member or any service provider. I definitely think there's a major shift in terms of the stigma, but of course there's still a road to go, and that's something you constantly have to take into account. Really, it's opening a conversation with an employer and an employer feeling comfortable with you and asking questions. Sometimes someone hears a diagnosis but they don't know what that means. And an employer maybe feel more comfortable with someone in the employability team and asking, what does that mean? What does that look like for the person? And again, you could have 5 people with depression, but that's very different for each person. So because we work with the client for a very, very long time, we're really able to advocate on the person rather than the diagnosis. So we can kind of help have that conversation as well. So I think we offer a lot to employers, and there's definitely a really high success rate in terms of the clients they're placed, that they kind of contribute a lot to the team. So that's definitely helped establish and made a change in the network. And Limerick is a small place. It's great that employers kind of talk to each other and say, if you have an opening, kind of ring this company and we're free, which is great as well. So instead of sometimes going to kind of recruitment agencies, they can come to us, and if we can help, we will. And if we don't have someone suitable, then we wouldn't put someone forward either in that case.